Hello plant friends, my name is Haniya and this is my plant channel. A couple of months ago I planted some begonia dregei seeds and I recently had a commenter ask me how are they doing. I was thinking about buying some from rarepalmseeds.com. So that's actually an interesting question because I had two different sets of begonia dregei seeds. So my first set of seeds that I had bought from rarepalmseeds.com, those I actually showed in the begonia dregei video, which I will link to up here. But my second set of begonia dregei seeds came from Silver Hill Seeds in South Africa, which I almost trust that they are the actual begonia dregei seeds. Let me show you what I mean. Here are the Silver Hill begonia dregei seeds. They are looking fab. You can already see they have like this pink little stem forming and possibly a caudix down there. There's like a little caudix base. It's not fully hardened and woody like some other begonia dregei seeds that you've probably seen online, but these guys are overdue for a repot. They are clearly screaming at me to have their own space. If you can see on this side, I had some begonia fischeri seeds. None of them came up, unfortunately. And I believe I just potted these guys in regular straight up potting soil, nothing fancy. And when I go to repot them, I will also do the same. So now that I've showed you what my Silver Hill seeds look like, let me show you what my rare palm seed begonias look like. I'm not complaining at all. They are gorgeous. This guy needed a bit of a water because he was looking a little waxy if you couldn't tell. But even this guy, also begonia dregei, very different than these guys. There's a slightly red petiole, but there's not as many ruffles. I guess he's only starting to become ruffled. And my thought is that it must be the light making a huge difference, or at least how these guys turned out versus these guys. I think I've kept them under the same grow lights. I just wanted to show you the final one. Just a richer, darker green. And I see the similarities, but these guys just seem so much darker. I'm not totally sure what to make of that. Again, I assume it has to do with highlight. Although I am open, if you are watching this and you are a begonia expert, could you tell me if this happens to be a different cultivar of the dregei species or an entirely different species altogether? One other difference that I've really noticed is if you look at the back of this leaf, it's green. If you look at the back of these leaves, my friends, what is this? That's red. And that's at the same distance. All right. Again, if you're watching this and you know a lot more about begonias than I do, I know that like make a huge difference, and or perhaps they're cross-pollinated with something else, I'm not totally sure. These actually look much more dregei-ish to me from what I've seen online for different pictures, but I'm really curious about what these guys might be. They seem to be a mystery I can't wait to solve. This guy looks a little greener, but he's still very red underneath. Very red. Not that I'm complaining, just confused. Awesome. Well, let me know in the comments if you have had any trouble germinating these guys. I would love to hear it and help you out. I guess we can wait until next time to see what changes take place for these two species.